Hey!
Good
I'm
morning.
Matthew. My strategy is honestly to just lay low and not make waves because I am the wave maker, so I have to be the undertow or something. That's the best road to victory for me personally, just like laying low. One of my things that I want to do is never say anyone's name. Like, never say, oh, I'm going after this person.
I have to be very adjustable based off of the first HOH because it can go either way with the first HOH.
Strategy-wise, I plan just to kind of lay low and not to make any big moves because that's usually been my problem in past games since I've tried to be too ambitious and ended up getting me out. So I'm hoping really kind of just to glide on by in this one and just see where the game takes me and play it by ear.
I'm going back to my first two season strategies and trying to get a good core group of people and not being outward about this group, but just coming together towards the end.
So, tell me about your emotions towards All-Stars today.
Emotions? I didn't move here. My emotions are like, I don't know.
Emotions.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you said motion.
First I thought you were making a joke.
Me too. I was like, my emotions. I'm really excited to be here, and I really want to do well.
Okay, give me 3 words to describe your thoughts, feelings, and concerns for this game today.
Nervous, scared, terrified.
Is there anyone you need to throw shade at in this cast?
Oh, I definitely think
Feel
there's people
free.
who are not all-stars in this cast. And most of them have won their games, but I still would not consider them an all-star because they need to learn how to play for themselves, and they're going to have a rude awakening when they're playing against 15 other all-stars who have all played for themselves. So I already have alliances kind of going into this game. The way this game's working is like really hard to like do that though, because everyone's kind of been alliances in the past, but I mean, obviously, the obvious choice is me, Rebecca, Lauren, and then we added Haley and Matthew into that. But the thing is, we're not letting people know we're alliances, like, at all. Like, we're not going to talk in the game. We're not going to help one another, honestly. We're just going to kind of do our own thing. But we have a few people we already know, like, we want to get out. And so we're going to do everything we can to, like, make separate alliances and get that to happen.
Okay, is there anyone you're seeing that you definitely want out?
Ollie.
Why?
I don't know. She's usually like the one that lays low in the beginning and then gets really, really good, and we just need to get those people out.
Well, I think I had a pretty good strategy the last time around, which was pretty like being friends with everyone, kind of like make sure you know what's in the nose. But like the last thing that really killed me was I made sure that everyone knew that I was only loyal to one person and I was not able to work with it, like not work, but like dedicate to one person. So that really got me over somebody like more open, more flowy.
I kind of like really like secretly want to work with the Zinzia because like we hate each other in well, we don't hate each other in every game, but like we work against each other in every game, and I just think it'd be cool to work with him. I definitely want to work with Adele, like Lauren, Aaron, Rebecca, Haley.
People who like are leaders normally, that they'll probably just have a bloodbath within themselves and then just use me to be a vote on one of their sides. So I'm hoping that's how it works out.
Last night they kept talking about how I've never won, but I'm good, whatever. Okay, they're either gonna target me because of that, or I can kind of just like, my plan is to kind of like try to lay super low. If that proves beneficial, we'll have to see. I don't even know what to expect.
Do you think you'll be a big leader in the house today?
I hope not. Not at least for a while. I'm gonna lay low for a little while, then come out swinging.
So Amelia approached me, and so I have an alliance with her already. And I mean, I already told her, I'm like, hey, I'm probably gonna make some with other people, but this is ours. It's like our little secret weapon. If we ever need it, we aren't gonna really like talk to each other. We aren't gonna really say anything to one another.
Okay, you don't see yourself as a threat. Why? You won a game.
Some say I just got lucky, and to an extent I did, but I still did play good, but I don't know how I'll work twice.
But I think it's going to be really important of me to get the people who've been playing for a long time and who take this really seriously as a group, But then I am also going to get really close with Sophie, and I'm going to get her to start a group with the newer players. And hopefully together we can get 2 groups to go after each other, and we'll protect each other. And then we'll just sit back and wait for the final 9 and then make a new alliance there.
What the heck? All these people are doing.
Okay, Holly's HOH. Congrats! Okay, so Holly won the first HOH, which means I'm safe, because Holly and I always work together, so I'm not worried at all. And this really helps my chances of completing my mission to get out Bowen first. Why do I want Bowen out first? Because I think he's a big enough target as a winner to really set a tone, but I also think that he'll be one of the easier ones to get out.
Because I feel like nobody's gonna be mad if Bowen's on the block.
No, yeah.
I don't feel like Bowen won't be mad if he's on the block.
Yeah.
So easy first week, I think I'll just put Bowen up to not
Yeah.
I haven't figured out who I'm using yet though, that's like a plan.
Oh, so you want Bowen out. Okay. I feel like someone like Sophie might be chill about it.
Okay.
Because she's just like cute and lovely, like, good talk, good talk.
Look, that is dumb.
Pretty sure that I'm gonna be a pawn next to Bowen, and I'm kind of freaking out because pawns go home, and sometimes people just bypass Bowen because he's goofy Bowen, and they're just gonna be like, let's get Rebecca out, blah blah blah, and I really don't want to be the first person out. Like, I'm just really want to play this game, and I'm flipping out.
Okay, I've never worked like hardcore with no really like really bad. But okay, are you willing to trust me that like if we don't talk too much, it's
That's
because
fine.
okay,
That's part of it. No,
just trust me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What I want to do is I want to get the people in like the coaches group meeting together. Let's just do it.
Dominate.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let it get crazy.
Yeah, help me get that together. I was thinking that I could get a group of all the older players, like from many seasons ago, together, and you can get the newer players.
Okay.
Okay? And if we try to get those people against each other, then we protect each other's names from each group. And as those groups go after each other, we just have to sit and wait for jury.
Yeah.
Then we get another group of 5 some way down the road, and then run the whole thing.
Okay, that's totally perfect. You're safe.
Really?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want you gone at all. I want to work with you. I love you.
Yes.
I want to work with you. You're safe.
Absolutely.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you so much.
Love her. Holly is HOH, and she told me that I'm safe and that she wants to work with me. So that's like really, really awesome. I really want to work with her. She seems like a super good player. Except a lot of people are talking right now about like how like they kind of or they're talking as if they know what she's gonna do. So I don't know if she's like transparent of a player.
You're feeling it, but like I'm feeling it right now. Like
Alright,
I don't know. Like as soon as you walked in, I was like, yeah.
Alright.
Like
Good. Have you talked to her yet?
who?
Yeah, okay, well we've had this plan that we want like the people who deserve to be here to stay. Like the people who aren't all-stars to stay. Because in my opinion there are people here that are not all-stars.
Like who?
I'm not gonna say names on camera because they can watch this.
Okay.
Like, it's a little talkie-talkie.
Gotcha.
So, last time we played together, I got her out because of Jester. And on that game, I promised her that we would work together to the end, the next game we played together. And it's happening.
This is the next game. But I'm willing to like be like this with you. Agreed. Okay. I might have just made 3 final 2s in the first challenge. And I didn't mean to, I just couldn't say no. Okay. Only once did I say the words final 2.
A lot of people, particularly the people you don't know, think you have like a sort of vendetta on them, if you know what I mean. As in like, yeah, like, and I don't want to name any names, but so I'm just gonna say like the people who you don't really know. They said like they heard you say this morning like, there's some people who I don't think deserve to be here or whatever.
I did not say that.
I think she heard like people talking downstairs and saw what you all said because she was like, "Is anyone against me?" Like, what makes you think that?
I'm not against her.
No one was saying about
No. She was like, "Is anybody like scared I'm gonna put them up?" I'm like, "Yeah, a few people." And she was like, "Who?" And I was like, "I don't remember."
Coaches reunion because it's like our squad.
I do remember.
Join
She
in.
did say she wasn't gonna put me up.
Right.
No, see, that's what
Join
she's
in.
saying.
Join in. This
Is
is
she
like,
telling
it's like our
everyone
coaches
that?
No, she
reunion.
didn't tell me. And then she was
Pretty scaring me because he has been talking to like that girl group who I'm sure they're all gonna try to make an alliance together.
I want, going into this game, the people I like the most to work with are the people that weren't coaches.
Yeah, that was a good.
Because I trust Gilmore. Y'all aren't gonna be sneaky like
No.
Thomas and them. Not saying that they necessarily are this game, but they're more experienced players and they're gonna like try to do stupid stuff. I've only played 2 games
Yeah.
once I got like 3rd to last.
Okay.
I love this trio.
This would be fun.
This would be a lot
This
of
would
fun.
be a scary trio. Let's be
And
real.
really, who's beating us at challenges if we need to win a challenge?
No one.
No one.
No one.
But I feel like if people thought we were working together, it wouldn't go well.
So we just need to make sure they don't think that.
Yeah.
Who do we want Holly to go after? Because I can
want
try to
Bowen
make
out.
it happen.
Me too. Okay. I want Bowen out so badly because he's sketchy as fuck.
I don't want to just settle.
Me too.
I don't want to just settle. I don't want to settle for last.
And I think that we can make it really far together.
Yeah. I think this is what the season needs.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like it would be a fun out finish. And I think we don't need to make this harder than it needs
No,
to be.
exactly. And I think it would be easy, honestly.
But it can't be obvious because I
No.
feel like a few people will be expecting it. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
they're going to actually work together this time.
No. Everything about that was genuine. I do want to work with Taylor. But I still have my final 2 with Adele.
Everyone knows the OGs. Yeah, like the original, the foundation. So we'll see. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. I don't want to, because I want that to be like
I want that to be the end.
you know,
Exactly,
'cause
100%.
I think that's who the Allstars actually were.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what's gonna make the final the best. Okay. Wait, hugs. Yay! Our first time working together ever. Like it's just another chance. I love it. We have the most unbroken bond ever.
No, and the
Ever.
thing is, whenever we first started playing, we weren't together.
We never
but
were
as soon
ever
as we
together.
worked together and it just worked, we
Yes.
just always
It's
have.
always unspoken.
Always.
Even when we get
I
the
feel
8.
like
Does that make sense?
yes, no,
Yeah,
no,
that's
just
so
always.
important.
I feel like we even start on different sides normally,
and we just
but
get
then
different
just like
information.
whenever shit starts to go down, we're like, okay,
Yes.
it's time.
I love it.
You know.
I love it. It's my favorite thing.
No,
You
okay,
can,
no.
Remember?
You can trust me.
Yes.
Okay, so like we've never not worked together. I want to keep it that way, but it's also like we can't make it obvious like at all. So
It's just our normal
I know.
playing.
So like I trust you if you trust me. Like you don't
Yeah.
have to do that much talking.
Yeah, we always do that.
Okay. Okay.
Also, I think that you need to be aware of something that
Okay.
happened last night. Whenever we were doing the awards stuff, Aaron, Rebecca, and Lauren were in a group text, and Rebecca said that you were giving her weird eyes, and Aaron said she's got to go early. So I just wanted you to keep that in mind. Yes. So
I was gonna do
I don't-
Bowen and Rebecca,
okay, I'm fine with that.
and then if Rebecca comes off, I guess Aaron then.
Yeah.
Rebecca and Bowen, I'm sorry guys, I just had to go with what everyone was saying off the bat, so sorry. But apparently there are people going around saying that I'm saying people don't deserve to be here, which I'm not saying that, cough cough Walter Miller. But I didn't say that and whatever. And also people are saying that I have to go. People have apparently been talking about that, so I'll keep my eye out for them because that's not happening.
The casuals group me together.
Yes.
How easy.
Yeah, I know.
I love all those people.
Yes.
I know.
It's so
Yes.
perfect.
Like we can even like Skype in Maggie.
Yeah.
Sha. I'm so upset she
No,
can't be here.
that's
but
what I want to
That's what I was
happen.
thinking. It's done.
we all agreed one needs to go.
Like, yeah. I feel like he's.
I just feel bad for anybody first boot, but I agree. I guess it's
Bowen
fine.
goes around and he just screams whatever name sounds enticing to him.
That's true.
And then as soon as he has it in his mind, he's not changing it.
Is I was thinking that we could just protect each other for a bit.
Yeah.
And like to keep people off of our trail.
Right.
And then connect together.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause
Protect and connect.
Protect, then connect.
That's the title of this episode.
Yes. Shit. I'm making too many deals. No, but too many people are approaching me. I don't know what to do because like it'll be fine for now, but when it goes down the road, I'm going to be breaking too many people's word and breaking my word with too many people, and then I'm not going to win. I know this is not the way to be worrying round one, but I don't know, my loyalty is selling like hot cross buns in here.
I have 11 power too, and I choose to not use it. Just take it off.
What? I was nominated as a pawn, and I'm kind of flipping out. Everyone's telling me I'm safe, but you never know. It's Big Brother, like literally, like pawns go home all the time. Expect the unexpected.
You're in trouble. Okay, so you need to get to work.
I already am.
Here's what I'm working. Rebecca and Aaron are really close. If you start throwing them under the bus as a duo, you might be able to stay. And if you can swing votes, I'll keep you.
I've got Sophie. I think I've got you. I've got mine. I got Haley. So I have 4 at least.
Double check Brooke.
Okay, I will double check Brooke.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to keep going, but people are like, yeah, you should keep going. But I want to keep going.
I want to keep going. He claims he has 6 votes, and if he has only 7.
I was planning on voting to keep him, and just like people guess like who's voting winner.
Me neither.
Well, hold on! I told him he was in trouble. He thinks I'm keeping him.
Hey, report to the living room now.
I'm confused because if he has the numbers, he says he has I'm voting him to stay. But if he
doesn't.
There's no way. All the girls have it up. Rebecca. Aaron is.
Everyone, report to the living room. Bowen, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
I think Amelia or Walter needs to go next. But I also kind of want someone to win that'll take out someone that I made a deal with, so that way I have the pressure of all these deals kind of relieved a little bit. Okay, so I'm so happy Haley won because we just made that deal in round 1, but part of that deal was that she would go for the older players with the group that she put together, which means that potentially a big player could go home this week. I'm so glad that Haley won. I really want to work with her and Taylor and Adele. Those are my core 3, I think. I didn't want Bowen to go home because I don't think that he's a threat, while I do think that Rebecca, Aaron, Mary-Kate, Lauren have an alliance. I mean, obviously they're friends outside of the game, so they're going to work together, and I think that puts a target on their back.
I think there's one super easy target that no one gets upset about, and I think you know who he is. Walter. Who's gonna get mad if Walter leaves, really?
That's true.
I mean, but the thing is, we can get rid of him at any point.
Exactly.
So
he could be a number. After last round, Bowen came up to me and Mary-Kate, and he was saying how he was like, oh, I heard from multiple people that like Lauren, Aaron, and Rebecca were a 3 thing, and me and Mary-Kate were like, thought it was okay.
Okay, that's completely false.
I know.
And it pisses me off because he was out.
Yeah.
Like, you're done.
He was trying to get votes. And
That is false. Do not believe that.
No, I know, but like, he was just trying to get votes, and me and Mary Kay were like, if that is true, like, oh god, I
It's
don't know.
not.
But no, I just said, hey, you're in trouble. Just say that she has allies. But I knew he was going.
I mean,
Like, knew it
yeah, I
wasn't
just
a
don't
deal.
want that to be like.
Yeah.
Repeat it.
Yeah, and like Haley was like, hey, I'm gonna add, like, is this true? And I was like, what are you
How would
talking
we be
about?
plotting?
I know, we're not doing anything.
No.
It's just bad. Like,
Just because we're friends doesn't mean we're working together, because that screwed me over last time.
But obviously didn't do anything. He went 12-1.
Yeah.
Which was that one?
Amelia.
No, I just don't.
Really?
I didn't like
Pretty
like
sure.
if you would have asked me like.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't think
I knew that because I forgot. I think Mary Kate came up to me or someone came up to me and was like, "Hey, just let
Like
me
it
go."
was solidified, like you're fine.
What'd she tell you? Because I don't have
She's
time.
like, she's thinking Dizenzio, but she doesn't want to get Dizenzio out.
Who did she want out?
She didn't know. She said she was thinking of putting Dizenzio against Walter. But like, I was getting really mixed messages. That's what made me nervous because she was like, I'm putting up Dizenzio. And then she was like, I think Walter, because like Walter's liked and I don't think he would go home. But like, I don't, and then I was like, but is Dizenzio like your best bet to send home now? Like, I don't
No, I don't think she should send him home.
I don't think she should send Dizenzio home either.
For you, especially if like, let's say you put me up and I don't get out, right? And the people who I'm working with, you know, because you put me up, target you.
Yeah.
Like that's going to be dangerous for you in the game. So I'm really talking about your game and how you're going to be playing.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want you getting a target on your back for no reason.
So well, like everyone likes Aaron. Everyone likes. I said you, but it was like she was just people are scared of you. You're
No,
smart.
that wasn't like.
No, that's not what I
So
Yeah. Okay. Walter needs to stop helping.
I know. It's killing him.
He just throws out names.
Yes, like he really just came up to us and he was like, sure, yeah, I was saying like, should we put up you or like put up him? And I'm like, sitting here like, I'm literally like about Jose.
I'm gonna put Walter, and I think I don't want to put Josh anymore because I would put Walter out. Yeah, I was thinking Josh and Amelia. I mean, Walter and Amelia.
No,
Okay, let me think about it. Wait, hold on.
But no, Holly was like, so you're going after Josh? I was like, no, might put him. So she told him.
Which was great because Brody is saying that I made myself a target by keeping my word to Bowen that I was not going to vote him out. And I was like, well, who said that? Who said that I'm a target? And he was like, I just know. But if he's right, that means I have to keep myself off the block.
Yeah. You just already made like 5 deals.
Yeah, but she's going to everyone saying,
Yes.
what names have you heard? I'm like,
I'm not giving you that. Last time I told you not to everyone.
She tells everyone. She's like, she's like, Bowen. It's the same reason I voted Bowen out. The same reason I don't trust her. I mean, I know you have nothing against Amelia. Honestly,
No, I don't either.
no offense. I don't think she's somebody mean. But I
You
still
don't think
want
she's
her
what?
to talk to me.
Why would that offend me?
Yeah.
No, because I don't want like
I'm
like,
so
okay, no,
offended.
but like, no, okay, but I mean like,
Yeah.
What do you want to accomplish?
Just
Big
to
move or integrate back?
Integrate whoever
Then I think
wants.
Walter's your best shot.
Yeah.
Tough because Rebecca would probably be another good option again, but a bunch of people think that her, Aaron, and Lauren are a thing.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
what Bowen was going around telling everyone. He was
No,
like,
and he told people I said that.
yeah, he told people you said that. And I was like,
I think you just gotta do Amelia and gamble.
yeah.
Because if Amelia goes, then...
It's two.
If Amelia goes, people aren't mad at you.
Yeah.
You know? At the nomination ceremony, Haley nominated Amelia and Walter.
Walter and Amelia are on the block, which fine by me, because little Miss Amelia has been going around making deals with this person and this person and this person, and she's talked to me, but like she hasn't, I'm not one of these people she's made a deal with, so sorry honey, you gotta go.
Amelia and Walter have something in common. They're both blowing up their own games. Walter's talking way too much and just like mentioning people's names, and he thinks he's safe by talking to people when he's just like talking out of his butt. Amelia is in a horrible position. I feel like she doesn't have the people that she needs in order to do what she wants. I think she's still in the mindset that she has people that she can trust when she hasn't really developed any relationships yet.
I just won power veto with a tic-tac-toe game. This does not look good for Haley. You done messed up. You put the hoe in H-O-H.
Okay. How would you feel? No! No, proceed. Okay, because I promise. Okay, okay, do I have to? Who else would it be? Because I don't want to put it Mary Kate. No. People will get her out. People will take her out. No, I'm pretty sure the last ones. If I get you the votes, if I tell you the people, you have Lauren, you have Aaron,
You owe me a favor.
I do. You
owe me a favor.
Yeah, I'll freaking. Okay. Okay.
And multiple people are putting my name out there like, what? I'm literally the most non-threatening person ever. I'm like I'm literally 12 years old. Like, I don't even understand it. Like, Walter was doing it, I heard Amelia was. Like, that's not cool. And they're both on the block, and I have no idea what's going on. And Amelia's coming up to me with this innocent act, asking, like, I don't know what people are going out to me. Like, I'm so sorry about you, like, all this kind of stuff. And I don't know if I should trust it or not, because I hear that she's a little dirty player, and, like, I don't know, it's just so confusing. Like, I don't understand why people are throwing my name out there. Like, literally, I'm like a freaking flea.
At the veto ceremony, Amelia was removed from the block and Rebecca was named as a replacement nominee.
You're saying too many names. Just shut up. You're sketching people out because you're saying names.
I'm not saying names.
You're talking to many people. You're trying to play too hard. Slow down.
Am I trying too hard to lay low?
You're not laying low.
Well, how am I supposed to lay low? Okay, she...
Because you were sketching people out.
Why was I sketching people out?
You were sketching people out.
There's no reason for me to be sketching people out because I didn't do that.
It's because every 2 seconds it's, hey, come talk. Hey, come talk. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But just have a normal conversation in front of people. I tried to help her. I really did. I'm gonna get fucked because of this. She's gonna throw my name out there.
Someone just told me, Rebecca just told me, that Walter's gonna put on a show for us at the nomination ceremony, or like the eviction ceremony. So, who's gonna get called out? Probably me.
You guys know me, and you know that whether I'm on the top or whether I'm on the bottom, I always give a show.
Yes.
So here we go. I feel like I've been a very honest player throughout the game. Starting with, Haley dear, where are you? Hi. When we had talked, you had said that you're gonna put up Zinzia and me because you thought I would be an easy pawn or whatever. And you were like, well, this is what the people want. They feel like you're being really wishy-washy. And I talked to a few people and they said, no, that's not, like, you were just kind of like honest about it, and that didn't go around. So I don't know what that agenda was. Also, I walked up on y'all. I saw Brody over your show. So I don't know what that's about, but I heard something to the extent of, like, you wouldn't want to be put in that position. I wouldn't want you in that position. Maybe something on. So I don't know if there's something going on here. There may not be, but there may be. So you'll go up to your peers after this.
Ask the question.
Ask them about it. I thought if I'm to get out right now, I just want it to be a testament of, I thought I played a fair game. I thought I was on the same page with everyone, and I wasn't. So maybe check who you're around with, because you may not be on the same page with them.
After that meaningless speech, I vote to evict Walter.
Do not talk shit about me, because you can't even remember the color of your Walter shitting beanbag. If you don't know what's going on in tic-tac-toe, I doubt you know what's going on in the game. Thank you. Bye-bye, Walter.
Walter, you are rigid from the Big Brother house.
So you gotta challenge Zinzio, your HOH.
So another competition just went our way.
Okay. We said beforehand that we really wanted the HOH to be thrown to Zinzio, just to kind of paint that target on his back, and...
Yeah, so we get what we want, and he's easy to get out next. Perfect. Okay, did you want to talk about something? We're good.
We're good.
I'm going for Amelia.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye, girl. I love you with all my heart, but it's time to go.
Any of the coaches getting blood on their hands. Because if Amelia comes off somehow, Zinzio's automatically in the challenge. He's good at challenges. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If he puts up Amelia, I know he put up Amelia. I can convince him to put up Amelia because he doesn't like her.
So Brody is making it really hard to work with him because he's just deciding what's best for the coaches or like the core, the casuals. Even though so he thinks he's in charge, but I don't want to go after him. I'm trying really hard, but I wanted HOH because I wanted to be safe this week, not because I was going
not because I wanted blood on my hands. Like, that's not why. Me and Adele can play for ourselves. Like, we can choose like what we want to do. Like, it's not.
Why is he that busy?
What's just
Why
why
is
is
he
he the only person that's thinking that?
Oh, like, thanks for looking out for me, Brody. Like, I can do it.
The thing is, Thomas is like, he's not gonna target me, but he's mad because I said
He wanted the HOH.
He wanted the HOH, and one, it wasn't good for my game. If you want HOH, I'd rather get Dzinzio
A target on his back.
target on his back one, and let him feel in power.
Yeah.
And
so he can start his.
And he's not targeting us, but he's targeting people who I wouldn't be comfortable targeting.
So there's like 8 like greats, you know, like the original people that are kind of all banding together, which is weird because usually we'd probably be going after each other, but now we're all like, okay, this is All-Stars, we all have respect for the game and for each other, that we all want to go far, so we're kind of all like, me, Brody, Lauren, Taylor, Thomas. That's what I thought. Me, Brody, Taylor, Thomas, Adele, Holly,
Lauren.
Lauren, I don't know. It's just like the people, like everyone kind of says, oh, it's kind of scary me.
You've been talking to Taylor? Not really. He's laying really low. And that's sketchy. He is laying really low. Because I don't want him to float up to the top of the moon on our backs. I'm not letting that happen.
No.
Mm-hmm. He's throwing everything. He's not talking to anyone. What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? What are people saying?
If your strategy just float all the way, because that's what it looks like.
Not all the way. I'm floating right now.
You're not talking to anyone. You're throwing every challenge, and people are noticing.
No, but I am talking to people.
Barely.
I was just waiting in line. No, the last 2 rounds I didn't even go talk to the HOH because I was talking to everyone.
I'm just the messenger.
Okay, what are people saying?
It just seems like your strategy is just to float.
But
Okay, I have a question. Are you like with like the other coaches or anything?
Kind of.
Because if that works out, where's your head once it's just us?
I think it would be easy for us to turn the others against each other. Because Thomas and Brody are already having friction. I'm not going to make a big move round 3. No. The thing is, Sophie is the target right now for Dzinzio. And I'm frustrated because I don't want Sophie to go.
Amelia is downstairs fuming right now.
Why?
Because she just was on the vlog.
Okay.
And so if...
Well, that happens. Why?
She's Amelia.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is she should be the backup.
Yeah, backup.
So if for some reason, if either, honestly in my opinion, if you put up someone and then someone else against Vito and either one wins, put Amelia up because this is one of the only chances we'll get.
Okay.
Because she's good at competitions. Like,
Yeah, she is. You want to target because no one has.
I want Amelia out.
You want Amelia.
I tried to help her early because I was like, hey, just shut up. And I don't want her going around like, Brody tried to help me, and when people are gunning for it, you know?
Yeah.
And so, it's your choice. I'm not trying to like tell you what to do.
Yeah.
At the nomination ceremony, Dzinzio nominated Mary-Kate as a pawn and Sophie as a target.
But it's kind of, do we leave them on the block and just get Sophie out now? Or do we put Amelia on the block and get her out now? Because the way I'm looking at it is, nobody else is going to put up Sophie, and she's a big target that's just lying under the radar and flying by right now. But Amelia, everybody's kind of going after her, and she's acting really paranoid, which makes other people go after her.
I'm getting mad about it. Are you both cool with me like taking Mary-Kate out and putting Amelia in?
Yes. You're not?
Well, I mean,
then
I
we'd be
just
pawning
think...
Sophie against.
Huh?
Because no one's gonna vote.
No, I'm not
Sophie
like
over Amelia.
very high strung against. I mean, for Amelia. I'm just saying like she's a good person to get out later when people like can get an easy out. I'm not saying we can get her out, but I just, what are y'all thinking? Like,
My
let's explore
thoughts
other
are that
options first.
clearly, when you try to put her up in like a non-backdoor situation, she can win her way off the block.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like now, while they have the chance.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna refuse.
I'm okay with it, and I think
That
a
was
lot
the
of people
plan. I
will be
promised
too.
Mary Kate that if
Yeah.
I won, I would take
No,
it.
I think everyone's gonna be on board with that.
I am using the power of veto to veto Mary Kate.
Thank you, Josh.
Joshua.
Hey, you have to name a replacement nominee.
And I am putting Amelia on the block.
Amelia, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
The next round was a rapid-fire fast round where all decisions would be made directly after competitions. And Thomas won the HOH competition. The HOH competition was a live vote for HOH, and everyone voted for Thomas except for Aaron and Rebecca.
Rebecca and Aaron. I just did it because y'all are the two voting someone else other than me for HOH.
You didn't know you were doing your own.
Yeah, that's good.
And right before we did it, I heard Lauren talking to Sophie and Rebecca saying, oh, we need to throw this one to Aaron, we need to throw this one to Aaron. And I was like, oh, we're not doing that. So I went and I told everyone, I went to Thomas and Thomas was like, I want it. So me, Taylor, Thomas, Adele, Matthew, and Brody all started putting our ping pong balls in Thomas's bucket. And Thomas put up Rebecca and Aaron, and I cannot wait for one of them to get out because they are coming after me and I need them going right now.
I put up Aaron and Rebecca because I know they're not with me. Well, I know everybody else is at least cordial with me or like really with me, and I really didn't know Aaron and Rebecca's side, so I just put them up. Plus they're a pair and they're obviously working together, so.
Brody with power veto!
Did he hit her?
Keep it the same or take someone off the block.
Alright guys, commend y'all's effort in the veto, and because of that I've decided to use the power of veto on nobody. I'm gonna keep it. Then Erin tries to pull some ish and tackle me. She dove for me, missed, and then didn't use it, no need. Trying to keep Thomas on my, trying to keep all of us on our good sides as long as we possibly can. I think it's working, I'm still here. That's all I can ask for right now.
Aaron, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. Well done.
So I'm just gonna like tell you how I feel. Okay, I feel like not the coaches, but like the more experienced players are gunning after the weaker ones. Like me and Haley feel that way. Like we feel like y'all are all like plotting against us to send us home. And I was telling Haley like I feel like I have no hope to even get to the top because we're already at the bottom. Mary Kate came in to me and she was like, me and Haley feel that the coaches are like, not necessarily the coaches, but like the more experienced players are like banding together and plotting to get us underdogs out, and so like they're on to us.
Well, that's true. So we take out the two that were mentioned. That's my thought. I think we need to put up Haley though.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
Haley's,
willing to do that.
let's be real. I think Haley's the one thinking that more than Mary Kate.
Haley and Sophie and keep Sophie.
I'd be down with that.
Okay.
Because
I'm okay with Haley going.
Haley and Mary Kate are
apparently
on to us
onto
about
the
the
coaches.
coaches stuff.
Yeah, no, Mary Kate's definitely
Yeah,
on to it. She's been
can.
saying it for a while.
Yeah, she
Do we
can.
get Mary Kate out then?
I
do
say
we
go with those nominees
go with those and
put
backdoor
and
for
Mary
Haley?
Kate as replacement.
Yes. Okay.
I think it's time for Haley to go, which sucks because I made a deal with her. But I've been playing emotionally and I need to stop. I'm ready for game mode to kick in and I can just play the game. I think my current best ticket to the win is for the Coaches Alliance to go all the way and make it. And then my case could be I was the one who helped hold us all together. But the thing is, I don't want to win comps so that I don't blow my game up, but I also need to start making some kind of resume for if I do make it to the end.
You're good. Like, my plan right now, like, you're good.
Thank you.
What are you thinking? I'm thinking, like, I don't want Sophie to go.
Yeah,
but I'm thinking of putting her up. She's just, I'm thinking of getting maybe Haley.
So Lauren isn't looking at me at all, which means she is mad that I did something even though I didn't put her up. It's probably because I didn't tell her that people were voting me for HOH, but like I only told like 2 people, and people just started putting their balls in my Tupperware, and I just wanted HOH because I didn't want Aaron to be HOH.
What's Thomas doing? Do you genuinely not know? Like, please don't lie to me.
I have talked to him very little,
He
but
won't-
I've
he
talked to
won't
him
talk to
to where he like, I think we trust each other.
Like, he said we did it at the beginning of the game, and then he wanted to look at me or talk to me or speak to me. Like, what the hell are you doing?
He never works with me, and this is the first time that he's like kind of working with me just to get to
He's
that.
just being weird. Like, what's wrong with him?
He does this every game. He does this to me all the time.
It's just him that's freaking me out. But I can't say that because I know piss off all the other coaches.
You know, as Brody keeps calling them, the coaches want to coach themselves all the way to the top 6. And, you know, as a player, you know, I was talking to Rebecca earlier, as someone who is less experienced, you know, I have to do something about that. Otherwise, I'm going to find myself later in the game, even if I make it that far, you know, without the resources to break them down.
Okay, so I just talked to Zinzio. Okay, and fun fact, he doesn't realize that I am considered like a coach. So he comes up to me and I'm just talking to him like, hey, and he goes, what's your plan moving forward? And I was like, I don't know yet. I haven't like made a deal or anything. And he's like, I think all the coaches are banding together. They're gonna pick us off one by one. He said, I'm really scared because I think like Brody and Taylor and Adele, your name was said, Brody, Taylor, Adele, they're all working together and they're just gonna kick everybody else out before us. And I was like, no. I was like, it's not gonna work. Somebody's gonna turn. Do you really think they're gonna go to the end with all of them? And he's like, that's true. And I was like, yeah, don't worry about that. I said, there's no way that they're gonna stick together that long. So I got that info.
Oh, he gotta go. I would backdoor him right now. No, I feel like Haley's gonna run a competition faster than he is.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
But he needs to be next.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
There it goes. Haley and Sophie, take your seats.
Okay, guys, literally, this is like disgusting. Like, I honestly, in the point I am in the game, I had to go to 2 people to talk to me.
Taylor wins veto!
I want to use it on Sophie because Holly told me that Zinzio on your side and told her that he thinks the coaches are going to team up and take everyone out.
Mary Kate told me that too. They all are telling me that.
I know. So my thing is, I don't think Sophie's going to win competitions about the others. So if I take her off, then we can put up Zinzio. Or do we think Haley will win more competitions? Because basically we just need to decide who's the best one to take out, like who has the best shot at winning.
Haley or Zinzio?
Yeah. Which one? I just make one of the 2 nominees.
Yeah.
And have to decide.
Yeah.
Because I don't want Sophie to go out.
I don't want to put up Zinzio.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Like, he's like, obviously y'all are higher on us, but like I am, like, I've had he's
You're
had
working
my,
with
he's
him.
had
It's
my
like blood that you don't
and
want.
he's done stuff for me.
Then would you want to put up Mary Kate? I would like to save it, so that way, if Sophie does happen to win, I have some sway with her.
Okay.
You know?
That's fine. That's
Which
fine.
could help us, which we could
So, putting
It's
up
fun
my
to
name.
use it.
and which Sophie would put up to something. Let's see if we're trying to get her out.
Yes.
I'm saving it. Yeah, sorry, no, I'm saving you. You're safe. Don't worry. I got you, don't worry.
Thank you. I picked Taylor for the veto and he won, which is phenomenal, and he took me off, which is really, really awesome. I had thought that he was, you know, gonna keep it the same and like not cause any waves or anything, but that's very, very nice of him to save me, because like we did say that we're gonna protect and then kind of.
But like, who's going out?
I think either Mary Kate or Josh.
I'm scared now.
I've talked to Adele and see if you could get her to put up a bigger target next to you.
So it's like if she puts one of those up, I'm going.
Huh?
I'm going.
Well, unless Mary Kate gets a vote.
Okay.
I'm saving Sophie.
Okay.
And we're putting on Mary Kate.
You also want Haley gone?
I do.
I think she's the strongest in challenges.
Yes.
And she would, no, and
No, I'm
they're
not. I was
starting,
making
they're
sure.
starting to catch on.
Right, but the thing is,
as long as they don't win HOH, we are fine. None of us are going home.
And I decided to use the power veto on Sophie.
You've been killing me to do this, and I do not want you to go home. Please, just understand this, please. Oh my God, Mary Kate.
And everyone's lying straight to my face, and it's great. I love it. It's amazing. People piss me off. Like, why do people lie?
First off, I'm sorry. I don't know why you're not looking at me. Like, I feel like I've done something
No,
wrong.
I thought you weren't looking at me.
I don't know, because, like, I haven't done anything. I'd like to keep Haley, but, like, because I haven't really talked to her. And I guess same thing with Haley, but, like, I don't know. I've talked to Haley more than I've talked to Mary Kay. Yeah, I want to keep Haley. People are saying Haley's made. Here's my concern. Because Mary Kay hasn't talked to me at all. She's just kind of there. I know. I'm probably going to vote for Mary Kay, but the thing is, they're all starting to notice the coaches are a thing. And Haley can win competitions, but she's not coming for us. But, like, but also going back to coaches, like, do we have to keep it to, like, the final 6 people? Like, I feel like next round's jury. I think that's fair. Yeah. I thought that's what we said at the beginning. I did not promise final 7 or final 6 or whatever. Okay. I'll vote Mary. Okay. Okay, so I have you, Holly, Lauren.
Reset. I'm getting Haley out. Are you
Yes, yeah, I'm set.
Because Thomas is trying to flip it.
Why?
He wants Haley to stay.
Why?
This is what's making me nervous is that people keep going against us even though we have the coach
But look,
alliance.
this is the thing. Why keep a strong competitor like Haley?
He's the only one that said that though, so he doesn't have like
I don't
he's
care.
the only
Then
one.
let Thomas be himself.
Well, I told him, but what Cynthia said, he's like, it's not like we're together. We're just looking out for each other.
Of a vote of 5 to 4, Haley, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
It was Survivor.
Okay, so. I love this. Okay, who are we pushing for?
Cynthia.
Yes.
Cynthia
Okay,
put her
yes.
up to try to get her out.
Yes. Okay.
So I can
there's
say,
no
let's
veto.
do that.
It's quick and easy. No
Yeah.
veto.
Done.
Yeah.
Done. Easy target. Done.
Great.
And
so
you brought up mine.
who would he go up against?
Literally anyone.
Yeah, but like safe one.
Mary Kay.
Yeah, Mary Kay.
I voted Haley out. Did y'all vote Haley out?
I was HOH.
Because Thomas.
That's because Thomas is the only one doing stuff. He's running around throwing the opposites of everything.
I just panicked.
Yeah, you, because she was crying and you felt bad.
Yeah, I get freaked out.
I voted Haley. Yeah. Hey, can you give us a minute? Yeah. Okay. I just want to try to. Okay. So I'm just hoping that it doesn't well.
No, I know. She's working with those girls. She's working with those girls. And Taylor took her off the block. So I put her up even though she was a pawn. And that's what the house, that was what the house was doing. Okay? But Taylor goes and takes her off and is dead. Yeah, against you.
Huh?
Against you, me?
No one else is. We're all voting. Who's going to vote you out over Cynthia?
Exactly. I don't know. Like, I just
We have majority no matter what.
Trusting.
Exactly. I'm just scared she's gonna put 2 of us.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be me.
It's going to be me.
No, it's gonna be me. I just put it out.
Like it's weird for just like me and Cynthia because sometimes we get on, like sometimes we are on the same page and sometimes we aren't.
When he put you up, he was telling us to put you out.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I heard that he was throwing my name around too.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
You have the potential to get out someone
I
so
could get out
good. Or someone huge.
Or like, okay, so
Holly's big too.
I'm kind of good with Holly.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's kept me good for a couple rounds.
Okay, then keep her.
Okay. I was thinking I could put a.
Because there's no veto.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, I haven't talked to Cynthia much. Okay, listen.
He's with us. He's with
He
us.
is?
He is
Are you
with
sure?
me 100%. He said you need to get out someone big.
So, Brody, should we try? Who else should I put up next to him? Since there's no veto, we were talking about how I have potential for getting somebody big out.
Yes.
So, I was thinking that maybe we could get a chance to get Brody out now.
Brody hasn't done a lot of damage.
Right. True. But he's loaded.
He's very.
But then there's Taylor.
There's also Taylor, and there's also Lauren, and there's also Thomas, and there's also Adele.
There
I
are.
know.
And there's.
I don't want to be.
Well, this is
I wanna,
totally up to you. And
Yeah, I
that's
know.
why, like,
For your game, who do you think of the big names would be best for you?
For me, Brody, because I don't talk to him as much at all,
So you're worried about him. You think he would get
Right.
you out without rhyme or reason?
Because I can't do Adele because she like, you know, was
Yeah,
gonna keep me safe.
Adele
Yeah.
was definitely
Right.
for you.
Taylor, I'm really good with. Thomas, I'm not as good with.
Thomas voted me out.
Really? Oh yeah, you're right. You're
Thomas,
right.
yeah, Thomas did campaign against you.
But I feel
That's-
like
he's the only
I feel
person
like
to talk to.
if I put up somebody big, it has to like.
Dude, I would do Thomas.
Would you really?
The more the two of us can stir the pot, the
Yeah.
better. And whenever things do explode, I would like for us to be on
I
similar
really
sides.
want to work with you like a lot. Like,
Yes.
I'm very excited
Agreed.
about that. Like me and Sophie. Because I can
That
tell
would
you.
be fun.
Because I can tell that you and Sophie kind of already have like a little something.
Mhm.
I'm excited.
I was just touching base because we hadn't talked in a while.
You know, have you heard anything?
I think Dizenzia needs to go this round. I heard Dizenzia.
That's the only name I've heard.
Yeah.
No, like Thomas, like I want to trust you so much, but I've played with you before, and like you're so different today that it's hard. Like
Because I'm not necessarily like playing very well.
yeah, I know.
You know,
and
like it's.
I want
I'm trying to
trust
be
you.
more
Like I
defensive.
just don't know where like I am. Like I thought I was so
Is that with me too?
like it's just like in general. It's just literally in general because I thought I was like set with people, like especially with y'all.
I will always keep my
They're
word to you.
always gonna
I know,
brainwash.
I know, but we're in. Well, they don't really brainwash. They just put us in a position where they, like, we have to do what they say.
I would not, but I wouldn't care if I went out the next round. I got out of coach. That's all that.
I haven't played with them though. You know, I haven't seen any bad sides of them yet.
If you worked with us, it would be no line, it would be final three. I wouldn't even care. I would take third place and let you guys have top two.
You need to start timing
Really?
Okay, y'all. I'll come in here with
Okay.
this next time
We
and
have,
everyone
like,
likes
six
me
minutes.
next and just like.
Okay.
Good idea, but we evict Mary Kate. That's the way to
Okay.
do it.
Should we come? Everyone else die
Okay,
coach
so
for
who's
them?
Hey, y'all need to hurry up.
You told me about that.
Okay, Sophie, you need to do this.
Can't
Yeah.
you want to put Taylor?
No, I can't.
Then do Brody and Matthew.
I can't put Matthew up.
Then do Brody and Thomas.
I have to.
There you go. Brody will get out either way.
This is going to get me out.
Josh.
Thomas and Brody take your seats.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They were controlling my game. The coaches that were controlling the game.
This is
They,
perfect.
okay. Josh is very much with me now. He never talked to me before he was gunning for me. Okay, that's why he was gunning for me. He. I know. Do you imagine what I was going through in here? I was like, no, I can't put Matthew up.
You have 100% my word.
Okay, thank you.
You
Thank you.
just.
I know.
There's
know.
real tears in
I know,
Matthew's eyes.
I know. I have to have your word. I
No,
literally
yeah,
have
you
to.
have to. You just did the biggest thing.
Okay, I have Mary
ever.
Kate's, Josh's, yours. I have
Lauren, you're gonna get Lauren.
I
so
don't
I'm gonna
know.
make sure and
Adele.
Rebecca.
I saved Adele. Rebecca.
Listen to me. You stood up the entire game
I know.
for the best reason. You just.
Okay.
You're an all-star, baby. If you didn't think so before, you are. Okay.
Okay. I know.
At least it's not me.
Yeah, I know.
But
I know. But I didn't talk to Thomas as much as I talked to you.
Okay.
And also.
No, don't feel bad. Like I
No,
know the game.
I mean I feel bad.
Right.
But Dezenzio was gunning for me before he even talked to me, before he even knew how I was a player. He thought I was a floater. Made it in
Those
a
two have
position.
been talking about turning on each other for like rounds.
Who?
now. Thomas and Brody. Brody was going for Thomas next.
Wait, really?
Yes.
So wait.
And Thomas was going for Brody next.
So
Dezenzio going now, and then they go for each other, and then we just sit and wait. I should have been the last to talk to
I
you.
know.
But look, I was talking to Fisher earlier this round, okay? And she
Fisher
wants
has
me.
me.
She wants me, you, and her as a third.
Yes, that would be so good.
You know, which I was interested in.
Yes.
Since the coaches are allowed to go after each other,
Right.
we can ride the middle.
Please.
Easy.
Yeah, I know.
But now we're
But
Dezenzio.
now.
Thomas, I'm saving you, and I'm saving you. I'm saving you. But like, you have my word. I don't care what Brody says. Like,
And that's the thing. I've been saying that from the beginning. Whenever Brody got me out of the challenge, like I didn't want it to be coaching, and he was like saying, "Oh, I was looking at you."
Well, my
No.
thing is Sophie was like, maybe I should make a big move, and I was like, I think you should.
Sure, yes, but you?
Well, she
I don't
originally
know
had
why.
Matthew up there. I think
I would have better.
Well, because Matthew talked to her and like she was like really tight with Matthew.
Okay, I'm gonna trust y'all.
Yeah, you can trust me.
Thank
You have
Thank
my
you.
vote. You have my vote.
I'm comfortable.
Listen, I was about to scramble because I thought I was being on the block, so I know where you are right now. Okay.
No.
I was freaking out.
Like, I haven't even talked to some of y'all because,
I know.
like,
I know maybe y'all don't want to. I don't know what's going through your heads. I've been loyal to all of you the whole game. Not said any of your names. I've been trying to keep the 7 all the way. Y'all 3 vote me. Holly votes me. That's a tie. It's a chance that I can have. Even if I don't win it, it's a tie that.
Sophie's voting you out though.
But
100%.
what if I get one more person? You know? Y'all gotta. You really think y'all aren't the next targets? If that's the case? Like,
I know, but if we vote you, it ties and you still go, then Thomas doesn't trust us anymore.
Thomas doesn't trust y'all now. That's why he's been throwing all our names out.
Y'all, it's time.
Wait. Give us, like, Emma. Just. This.
This is concrete.
He has not thrown all of our names. No, he has not.
He has thrown coaches.
As you said,
No, I'm
my
sorry,
name.
I have to. I said 12 minutes.
Okay. Just please. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. And ultimately, to the people who are sitting over here and aren't in the coaches, then look at the numbers right now. You vote one of us out. That is, they still have majority. So you're getting picked off. Ultimately, like, it's gonna happen.
You should know this second.
I think it's kind of clear, y'all. Okay? There are a lot more coaches than there are players who are not coaches. Coaches are good players. You're going to want to work with at least 1 or 2 of these coaches. I have better ends with the coaches than Thomas does. Now, Thomas may disagree, and that's fine.
8-0. Brody, you're evicted from the Big Brother house.
I just survived the block unanimously against Brody, so I feel so much better, especially since like everybody kept me in. I feel like nobody's really coming after me, and I think that kind of put me on the back burner just because I proved like I calmly assessed the situation and did what I had to do to stay.
Every single one of the coaches said to put up DeZenzio, and DeZenzio made a pretty good case for himself. But now I have a pretty solid thing with him and Mary Kate. We're in the final 3. Although I'm pretty sure I'm making another final 3.
With who?
With Taylor and Rebecca. But I also have a really good deal with Matthew. Matthew said he would totally keep me safe because I totally saved his ass because I was gonna put him up next to DeZenzio and then send DeZenzio out. But then Matthew was like saying that he was gonna be a more enticing case to get out. The coaches were making me feel like I was in a position where I had to do what they said, and I just didn't like that. So.
They thought they could. They thought. Okay. So, DeZenzio talked Sophie into putting up Thomas and Brody, 2 of my closest allies. But I'm not going to put her up initially, so that way if my noms do stay the same, I still have that trust with her. I want to put up Mary Kate and DeZenzio. Mary Kate has not talked to me once this whole game, not once. I love her, but she has not formed any kind of trust with me in this game. And she keeps talking about how she feels like she's next on the totem pole of the coaches, people like me, okay? And DeZenzio was supposed to go last round, and I know for a fact he's coming for me. I know those 2 people are coming for me, and I can make sure that they're the first 2 targets of the people I'm close with, you know, that aren't you and Rebecca.
Right.
And hopefully you and Rebecca can protect me from them.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
You're my number 1. I'm just like reiterating that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, I felt like that was the... yeah. Like, seriously.
No, we can go far.
Yeah.
I trust this.
Okay.
Just like we always do.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
I handled that Matthew situation poorly. Because he told me I was his number 1, and I didn't reciprocate that. So now he catches that kind of stuff, and I need to do some damage control with him later.
I'm not aiming for any of y'all, and I was aiming for Brody. That's why we wanted him out. I'm not aiming for the coaches.
Well,
I wanted to
I'm
work.
not I wasn't a coach, so.
Oh, yeah. But I'm not gunning for y'all. I'm gunning for people who are my, like, you know what I mean?
Should we, just for numbers' sake, like, make a Final Four once in a while?
Yeah.
Like Lauren, maybe?
Okay.
Is that good with you? Okay, I'll talk to Thomas before I talk to Lauren.
But we have to say it carefully so she doesn't think that she's being invited into a 3.
A 3, yeah. Yeah, agreed. We should say that this, like, started, like, we need to break away from
And we also
coaches.
can't let Matthew see that. Because
Agreed.
he will see that and catch on to that in a
Agreed.
second and flip.
Agreed. Okay, awesome.
I don't know who I'm with either.
Me, Taylor, and Thomas have final 3, and we're all set on it, and I'm so happy about that because I'd be happy with any of us getting any order in the final 3s. But I felt like we needed to make that work. We needed at least one more person for our numbers. And so I talked to Lauren about doing a final 4 with us. And so she's all for it. Taylor's for it. So all I have to do is talk to Thomas. And then we're set because we have the numbers once it's just our side left.
We haven't talked much at all.
I know.
I know. Like, it's my fault.
No, it's
both of our fault. It's both
It
our
works
fault.
both ways.
But you're not my target, but I'm putting up you and Dizinzi.
I
Okay.
knew.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
And look, I'm not opposed to working with you in the future.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like I'm kind of forced in this position.
Yeah.
Just because of the way people have been talking.
Yeah.
You know? It started. I heard you said my name first.
I never said your name.
I heard that you
Not
were spreading that I
once.
was in an alliance.
No, the only time I ever brought your name up was when you mentioned me last round.
Oh, I had heard you had mentioned my name like 2 rounds before that.
See, I literally
So
never
I was
spoken
shaded
it.
by you by then.
I don't know who said that.
Okay, then I was told wrong.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean,
That's okay.
as soon as I heard,
feel like out of everyone, you'd be the first to nominate me. At the nomination ceremony, Taylor nominated Mary Kate and Dizinzio.
The winner is Thomas!
Say the words.
Me, you, no, like, in that order. In that order.
I was gonna be like, say it.
Yes, I love it.
I love it. I'm blocked.
Yeah, no, that's how I've been the whole game.
Well, same.
Like, that's
Same,
3 by 4.
but, like,
the
I'm
whole
not,
time.
it's like a
Yeah,
style.
me too. I'm not using it. There's no reason to.
If I'm not, what were y'all talking about?
Who we're gonna vote off between American and Dizinzio.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, I don't have to. I'm not going to use a veto.
Josh, you're evicted for the Big Brother house.
Rebecca has it. My HOH was a success. Dizinzio is finally out of here. And during the pool challenge, I'm pretty sure that many of my allies were throwing it. Which kind of lets me down because I was willing to take the HOH for everyone. And why aren't they doing the same thing?
I don't feel like I'm as close with Rebecca as
I
other
asked her
people
about
are.
you, and she said you're fine.
Okay.
I just asked her.
Okay.
I made sure.
Okay, because I've never said her name. Or
You're right. I know.
ever.
I know.
And like,
you're gonna talk to her.
Yeah, I'm
You'll be
going.
good. I made sure you're good.
Who are you not working with at all? Like, is there anybody that you're just not working with?
I mean, I've kind of talked to like everyone, so like I've kind of ties everything, but I haven't really solidified like anything. Like everything's kind of just like chill. Okay. You probably could like come back to me in a little bit if you want like a more definite answer, because right now I'm like literally like I'm like waterlogged right now.
Do you think I'm gonna be safe though?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I hope so. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the 4 thing, but I don't want it to get down to I'm the bottom of that 4. Like I really, I'm tired. I'm stopping that train now. Not that I think it's gonna be an issue. I just Final Four sketched me out because like it's like I could easily be the 4th.
I'm willing to make a deal with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm sure Adele and Thomas have something.
Oh yeah.
I haven't solidified anything with them.
No, I mean I've been good with them the whole game, but I've never actually said it. I mean I've been telling we've been telling Adele and I have been like I want to go far with you, but we did and we are and
If you're gonna get out like one of the
bigger
threats, I'd rather get out Holly.
I was kind of leaning towards that.
But what is your thoughts? How close are you with Mary Kate?
Not that close. Kind of close, but like.
Cause like, what if
Like
because
this is
I have an easy argument with Holly because she put me up as a pawn, so I'd be like
Right.
putting you back like just returning.
Because if you put up Mary Kate and Holly, and we honestly let it come down to
I'm
who
just afraid
argued
of
it.
the veto, yeah.
Right. That's the thing. Like, who would you put up? Another pawn or?
I don't know. But I am kind of leaning towards Holly. If I was Holly, because I do have like an easy argument against that.
So I was nominated to be Holly and Mary Kate. I just put Holly put you up, you put me up, even the score. Nothing personal, nothing get fine on the video. Mary Kate, welcome to the Pawn Live.
3, 2, 1. She said 2 Her arms are purple. You did so good.
I know.
Okay. Yeah, so Sophie, don't put up Sophie one.
Yeah. Don't.
Okay,
You put
but,
me up though. That's the thing. I don't know
Yes,
who else
yes.
to put up.
okay, but you can't put a pawn.
I'm not. More talented because I put him up.
I wouldn't put up Sophie.
I wouldn't put up
Sophie, you'll break her bond.
I know. Who the fuck do I put up? Excuse my language.
But see, yeah, putting
Who
her
do I put up?
everything for
Everything.
I want all of these bitches out. So annoying.
Hey, living room.
Wait.
Y'all, hurry.
Like, everyone's like, no, not Thomas. No, not
Edward, no.
No, not Allison's there.
It's me.
Do what you want.
I hate to say that.
I feel like I'm in a great position. I feel like a lot of people trust me, and I'm in a position where a lot of people want to bring me towards the end as well. And I feel like nobody's going after me particularly, and I want to see Matthew outgone soon so that I can make sure that I can make it to the final.
Nicer person.
I have won the power veto, and because I had to go through great depths to win this, I am going to use it on Holly. Thanks, Belle.
Lord help me. I honestly have no idea. Shoot. Oh my gosh. Sophie, I'm sorry. Okay, Sophie, Mary Kate,
So I was on the block, but Adele saved me, so I ain't going home today.
Yeah, I know. Like, I was like, yeah, I knew you'd be like, you wouldn't be mad at me, and you still trust me. Like,
Yeah, I know. I do trust you.
Oh my god, I love you so much. It's really the best. Like, honestly, like, it's me and Taylor. I think we're turning our freaking rules.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yep.
I love you. Okay.
Yes.
What's your reason? I'm not like questioning you. I'm like,
I feel like she's one more competition to
So is that going to be played back on the
I mean, I already told me that she's so I don't want to make it shady.
Right.
So that's just me.
Mary Kate, you're evicted from the Big Brother house.
No surprise!
I'm the final four with Thomas, Taylor, and Adele. And I have made my plea to both Thomas and Taylor that I don't want to be like the bottom of that four. And my hope is I don't have to choose between Thomas or Taylor, because I would literally I think I would just fall, go into a panic attack. I don't know what I would do. But I think for now we're going strong. So I really want this next HOH. I really want it because I need something. I have not won a single thing. It makes me look like a wimp. And I'm trying, but I have nothing to back my game up.
I don't have a set thing with anyone, and so I'm kind of good with everyone, so I didn't want to ruffle any feathers, and just threw up Sophie, and she completely understood, and she's a rock star. Love her. And then Mary Kate went home, and I didn't want that to happen because she was definitely an ally, but I didn't know what else to do. House voted. This game is getting real, and Rebecca's freaking out. Lord help me, please.
The next week was another fast round.
Facebook status you don't want your grandparents to see.
So funny.
I hate when we do Quiplash as a competition. I wanted an HOH. I hate feeling like I haven't done anything because I haven't won. I've done so much. I've been running around everywhere, but like it looks like I've done nothing.
Alright, this is a very quick decision. I'm making it based off of immediate promises that I've made. That's all I'm going to say. Just because you're on the block doesn't mean you're necessarily my target. Okay.
Thomas nominates Sophie and Rebecca, the last two non-coaches. The game is starting to get harder, as I have to start voting out people who I made promises to, and it sucks because I'm such good friends with so many of these people. I really want to try to hurt as few feelings as possible, and I think it's only going to get harder, because I know Holly just like, we have like a silent promise with each other, but I made a verbal promise with Thomas and Adele, and also Lauren asked me to be her number one in the final four of me, her, Thomas, and Adele, so that's tough. And Rebecca and Sophie still trust me, I think, but Sophie didn't pick me for the veto whenever she got house guest choice, so I guess she doesn't trust me as much as I think she does. I just need to stay in game mode and hope that the other people are in game mode too and won't be too hurt.
Damn it. Ollie wins the power veto. I'm not using it. She's not using it. Okay, we're going immediately into the vote. Sophie, you're up.
I really don't want to leave. I still have a lot to play, a lot to show, like that I'm a good player. I really like playing with you all. Yeah, I would like to stick around for what?
What's up, friends? Okay, I've really enjoyed playing the game. I've been honest to my word. I've said the truth, and what I've said happened. I've not been shady to anyone. I'm not done playing the game. I really like to stay. I feel like I really help your games. I'm really loyal and honest and trustworthy, and I really appreciate the votes.
I vote to evict Sophie.
Okay. I vote to evict Rebecca. Even though I'm closer to Rebecca, Sophie, I promised Sophie, do you remember the round when she went HOH and she put up Thomas and Brody? I promised her that I would never vote to evict her, use the veto on her, always, if I won it, and never put her up as HOH. She saved me. I have to save her now. I love Rebecca. It's the hardest choice ever, but I have to do this. I'm so sorry, Rebecca. You know I would literally never ever do this, but I made that promise to Sophie when she saved me.
So you vote to evict Rebecca?
I vote to evict Rebecca.
I vote to evict Rebecca. I vote to evict Sophie. I vote to evict Rebecca.
3-2. Rebecca, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
And Holly misses Adele, you're the new HOH.
Everyone knows that, like, we weren't planning on the coaches to, like,
Yeah.
we thought that was over, but
Yeah.
now that, like, it's just us without Brody, like,
Yeah. Everyone wants Sophie.
everyone wants Sophie.
Okay.
So, or at least that's what I think.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you go up, it's not to go home.
I know that. I realize that. Someone, I mean, you told me that. You said the
it's
back door is
to go home
I
at
know.
all. At all.
I've convinced people. I've convinced people that were HOH to not touch you. Sophie, Rebecca, so many times. Like I would obviously never like target you.
Okay, yeah.
I'd like to just have some like you.
Okay, that was a bunch of bull crap. Bull shit. Like, he literally told me earlier that when he would go in and talk to like Rebecca and Sophie, that he would say my name just to see, and they would say absolutely not. Not that he was convicting, so he's contradicting himself. So that is what a liar looks like, and I'm not keeping a liar in this game. Like, it's bad for my game, so that changes everything I wanted to do this round.
It's Final 7 now, and Adele just got HOH, so I think I'm gonna be okay, hopefully. I should be. I think she's gonna put up Matthew and Sophie. If she doesn't, I really don't know what she's gonna do. I kind of want Matthew out, but it's really awesome. It's 6 coaches and Sophie, so look at the people left in this game.
Taylor, I know. I'm just saying.
Think. Okay, no, nobody's played a week game. It is literally.
To make a deal with you. I'm willing to make a deal with you.
Okay.
Whatever you want, I will like be your slave. If we like work together or something.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to win.
This is the end of the game.
I need to figure out my way to win.
Yes. Okay. I'm serious about this.
I
this
am
is
too.
no bullshit.
I am too.
Okay.
Okay.
Secret. Keep it secret. Okay. I'm gonna be out there in a second. Yo. Okay. Hopefully that goes through. Oh my god. I seriously will follow through with it. Like, if it can save me past, like, I don't want Sophie to go. I won't compromise the Sophie thing. But if Sophie does go, and then next week, I will work with them. I seriously will work with Holly, because that may parachute me further. Because Holly's gonna boss me out. I just want Thomas out now. I genuinely don't want Thomas.
Personally, rather not go, but I mean,
I do
either
too,
way it's
but I'm
fine because we're
scared.
all together, like the rest of us.
The thing is, I do too, but I'm scared that if we do that, he's gonna be mad and jury, and it's gonna be on me.
That's
so
true.
if I make
I
it
get
in
it, I
top
get it.
two, it's like, and I feel like Sophie
That's understandable.
will not be mad.
No, I'm going all the way
Yes.
with you. I promise you, round one. Yes. I'm just kind of in a tough position because a bunch of people keep offering me stuff, and I can't just say no, or else like. They're coming for you. Yeah, I get it. But like, me, Adele, and Lauren have your back. You know. I know. So like, I'm gonna throw a lot of competition. It's just tough. Yeah. But all the way with you. I promise you, round one, and that's gonna happen. Yeah. I won't throw off any plans, but if there's any way I could stay loyal, like with a vote, Holly. Okay. I don't want to vote. Yeah. I'll make it.
I'm crying.
Yeah, a little. It's okay.
Taylor.
I love you. I'll be fine.
Okay, he better not turn on us because we have a Final Four deal that we made, and he said the words. He said the words.
It's going to be really difficult for me to see Holly and Lauren leave down the road. If I can position it to where I don't have to be the one to do it, praise the Lord. Because if it's down to me, I don't know what I would do. At the nomination ceremony, Adele nominated Sophie and Matthew.
Adele.
How much time?
Okay, I have one that power veto, and I've decided to use it on nobody. So the nominations stay the same.
I would like to stay. I like playing
Of course,
with you.
of
I
course.
still feel really bad about putting you
Yeah.
up against Brody, but
Yeah.
just do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
And I respect your game.
Good, and I respect yours.
Oh.
Once again, I'm sticking to my word.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. And then final six. What's there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you have to do what's best for your game, but
I made a promise to Matthew
Okay.
that I wouldn't vote against him.
Okay. And like everybody else on me.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's just the timing of the deals I made.
Yeah.
Like I kind of didn't have a choice without being a douchebag. You know.
4-0. Sophie, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Can we take a picture? Wait.
Taylor.
There's too many.
No, and just no matter who takes, no matter who gets taken out or who takes me out, I won't feel deceived because we did it right here. Exactly. Okay. No matter what. Okay.
Y'all, this is our,
Okay.
Look at this! Look at this! We did it, y'all! Like
No, seriously, I love y'all so much, and any decision I make is just
I
like,
might have like a breakdown
like
like this
order.
next 2 hours. Like
It's just
I
like
will cry.
when people ask me, okay?
We missed you, Brody.
Y'all should have seen the picture he took.
Oh, it's
Was it recording?
That's fine.
We've had
That's
this
fine.
established for
Yes.
forever. Like,
Yes.
you won't put me up, right? Because I will go.
I know. I'm literally not promising anything because I don't even have it in my mind. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I don't even know because I have.
Just be honest with me.
No. I'm talking to everyone and then I have to talk again because then I'll be honest with you and I can get a slick fair assessment.
Hey, I've been loyal to you.
Yes.
Past like
Yeah.
1,000 rounds.
Yes.
I think I proved.
Yes.
Like 3 times.
Yes.
You know?
I proved 2 and different times.
Yeah.
Yes. In both cases.
So.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
I trust you.
I know. Okay. So the only thing is that, like, it is a new game almost because now it's like.
I agree.
Because honestly, I wasn't supposed to be in the top 5. If we're being honest, I knew like that 5 of y'all.
I get it.
It's just an obvious natural thing. So now things are reforming. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you're out. I'm not saying you're up. I'm just saying like I have to talk to everyone here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Do you remember what I said?
Yes.
It's a new game.
It's a new game.
I said that too.
And I'm gonna say now, the best way for one of us to win is if we're together.
Yes, I agree. I can't believe I'm even working with you. I'll be honest, okay?
Same, Matthew,
So,
same.
okay. Honestly, she's hearing me repeat the same thing again. I don't know who's being nominated, but I want you here in the top 5.
Okay, good.
Okay, so, like, what's our plan?
Okay, well,
Like, who do you
Adele
want?
already, okay, Adele
I don't
already.
want Lauren out.
No,
She's
Adele already feels like she's gonna be up.
So, if you don't want Adele out, then I don't want Lauren out. It has to be Taylor Thomas. Is
No,
that
no,
what
no,
you're
I'm
saying?
saying Adele feels like she's gonna be up.
Okay, so what do you, but like, who do you want out?
Who do you think we should go for?
I'm keeping Lauren safe because honestly, Lauren is a better person to take later on.
Then I say
That's
Adele.
obvious, huh?
I say Adele and one of the
And
twins.
Thomas.
One of the twins, whichever twin you think.
Do you think that's a smart decision? Adele and Thomas?
Yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't
For you,
matter.
for
It's
you,
all
Thomas,
the best people.
Thomas just,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I was also being honest when I said I was going to throw a lot of competitions.
Yes, you've
so
helped
that
me
makes
a
it
lot.
easier for you to win competitions and keep advancing.
Yes.
And I think it'll make me an easier person to be at the end.
Yeah.
Because I chickened out.
Yeah.
Okay? That's basically my point.
No, you helped me throughout this whole game. I don't want you going this round.
I don't want me going either.
I don't, yeah. So.
At the nomination ceremony, Matthew nominated Thomas and Adele.
The winner with the shortest time of 6 minutes and 28 seconds. 28 seconds is Holly. You have the power of veto.
Taylor is gonna murder me. Murder. I would say not use it. And I'd rather Adele than Taylor. Does that make sense? You know?
I have to talk to Taylor then to make sure Thomas isn't going home. Or to Lauren. If here's my deal with you, okay? If I can make sure Adele's going home over Thomas, I will leave it the same.
Out of those two, I would go on Adele.
Okay, then I won't use it. You okay with that?
Yes.
Promise me right now. 100%.
Yes, I promise I will vote on
If you vote on Adele with me, I'm not using it.
And then I'll have to pick you or Taylor.
Please don't put me up. I mean,
I know.
Oh, didn't you say you wanted Adele out?
What?
Does either want Adele out?
Yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
Thomas.
If she's Adele and Thomas, then
I would rather Thomas out. In a Final 5 deal, I feel like it's better. For everyone involved.
okay. I don't want to have to choose between Thomas or Taylor when it comes to voting. You don't have to vote.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to have to put Taylor on the block. Taylor's like untouchable.
Please don't put me. I will go.
I know. Listen.
I will go.
Listen to me. I'm not putting you on the block because I'm not going into Final 5 with those 4 people.
Exactly.
So, I'm just gonna have to not use it. I'm sorry.
I understand.
It's not Big Brother till Adele cries, okay? Y'all literally don't like all I'm saying is, like, I have not played in forever, so like, I've done things for all of y'all in this game. Like I've taken your name out of people's mouths. I've won competitions for y'all. I've put myself in literal pain for y'all. And like, I mean, this would be a great way to return the favor, but obviously I'm not competing against Thomas because like he's been one of my biggest allies the entire game, and like if I'm not gonna go all the way, then I hope he does. So like, do what you have to do.
I love you, Adele. It pains me the most that I'm against you, against anybody else. Honestly, I trust each of you. I hope you trust me as well. I have never gone against any of you in anything, and I think I've made that clear. Neither has Adele, of course, but I think I will be a better asset to bring each of you farther.
The vote are 3-0. Adele, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Okay, the only reason I wanted the HOH...
I'm not putting you out.
Oh, no, that's fine. I heard that I was Matthew's replacement nominee, so I think he could potentially vote me out, so that's why I wanted the immunity.
He didn't want to vote you out though.
It's not a big deal, I just felt less safe.
Hold on. I'm just worried about Vito.
Yeah, that's fine. No. If it comes between me and Thomas, I am not mad at all if you have to
But the thing is, I don't want y'all out. Like, I will put them two up.
No, I know, and then no matter
what,
I'm pretty sure Thomas would keep me, and I would keep Thomas.
Yeah.
And then you could keep us in the top.
Okay, I'm just gonna put them up and
don't worry. Okay?
All I want to say is that, like, you are my number one. I'm not gonna nominate you.
I know, Matthew.
I know.
I can't promise anyone anything because I can't.
Congratulations, like, shh. Congratulations, come on.
Okay, I can't promise anyone anything. Like, I really. It's well, obviously, like, my target is Holly, but it's gonna suck because I have to. Like, I was like, pretty much, okay, I'm gonna put up Matthew and Holly, and then Matthew came here and he was like, I kept you safe all last week.
That's true, but you weren't gonna go no matter what.
But I don't want to put you or Vito
Yeah.
up. That's my thing. Like, I'm for sure putting Holly. I think she knows that. Like, it's not a personal thing. It's just like I've talked to her.
Honestly, it's like, it goes up to Vito.
Yeah.
I just want to say that, like, when you felt like you were out of the loop, I made sure you
I
stayed
know,
in
and
the
that's
loop.
why I'm happy, because then you wrote to me then, and like everyone's been like Matthew kept me off the block all last week, like
Because you, like, when you weren't
We're
getting
freaking out.
information, I was
I'm
giving
freaking
you
out.
information.
I know.
I was the one that was keeping you in the loop.
I know, and that's why like I hate this because y'all all give me reasons to not put y'all up, like for any reason, and like I still don't know. Like, I genuinely do not let
But just know that we're gonna respect whatever you decide.
I know, I trust y'all to be mature about it. I just don't, like, I genuinely don't know what I'm doing.
But also, I just want to throw this out there. I think you'd have the best shot at winning against me than any of those boys.
At the nomination ceremony, Lauren nominated Matthew and Holly.
I know, I'm so happy for you. Stop that. I'm so happy for you. Stop that.
I love you.
Stop, I love you too. Hey, listen, congratulations, stop that. I'm okay. I'm so happy for you. Seriously. Okay? You did so good. I liked our little thing. It was fun. It was fun. Okay. I love you.
Holly, take it away. Sorry, Lauren, I'm taking myself off.
I never thought this day would come.
Matthew, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Oh my god. Thank you. Wait, give me one.
3, switch feet. 3, 2, 1, switch. Thomas wins HOH.
I'm feeling really good. I just won HOH for the final 4, which means I don't have to choose between anybody. It's literally their game at this point. And I feel comfortable going into the final 3 with whoever is with me. And I feel good. So, this is going to be as surprising as it is to you as it is to me. I just chose randomly from the back, so Holly.
Awesome.
Here goes to Vito.
Let's go play Vito.
What's the reason?
Alright, so it's final 4. I really wanted the HOH so that I would go unnominated for the whole game. It was this close. But luckily, Lauren and I were both nominated, so we both tied for that. I feel like I would be safe in any situation. I think Holly's keeping me, and I think Lauren's keeping me.
It's been the most stressful day. I'm so glad to be in the final 4 with these 3. I feel like we've worked our asses off and we've all been crying a lot because we love each other so much and we hate doing this to each other, but I'm just gonna fight my butt off for that veto. And then cry some more because I don't know what I'm gonna do if I do get it, so I don't know.
One. Happen.
Lauren wins veto. Okay, can we talk now?
Yeah.
I have to only feel like she was obvious, but like I'm 100% giving you it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Do the same for me. I love you.
Okay. Do you have alcohol? So again, I'm conflicted. I have no idea what I'm doing. So.
Okay, so my idea is I feel like if you really want to win, you need to take me because I don't know if you can win against Thomas and Taylor. They're both very big competitors. Yeah. I've stayed loyal to you. I kept you in the loop when those boys did not. Those were points when the boys were not telling you, and I was keeping you in the loop because I wanted you here. So I know it's a hard decision, and I feel like it is truly best for your game to keep me here because I feel like if you really want to win, you need to keep me here because those boys are taking it home if they make it to the end.
I know. Yeah.
I feel like your best shot is against me. 100, like, in all complete honesty. It's Allstars and we have to play to win, and I think for you to play to win, you have to be victorious.
Yeah. Let me just, I need to think again, because y'all both have good cases and I just don't know what to do. Like, I know, I told Taylor I'm 100% keeping up. I can't. Like, I know it's best for my game. At this point, can I have a second to just freak out? Okay, I know, like, logistically, I can't win against Thomas or Taylor, but the fact that I just went up to Taylor and I said I'm 100% keeping you, I can't go back on that. I know what I know what I said. I made a promise, and
It's okay, Lauren.
I have to leave it to you, Holly. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
How many different HOHs?
7.
No.
6.
No.
No. 8.
No.
9.
Yes.
Thomas. Oh my god, why? Why? No. Okay. Oh my god. Can y'all both just talk individually? I'm gonna have to. Let's do please.
Like in front of them?
Please, do it. Yes.
Here, get the weights.
I was taking you. I would have taken you. Everything I've done today to get to the end with you. And I'm going to make that happen.
You told me on the basketball court that you would take me, and you have a better chance of winning against me, and you know that. Taylor played phenomenally, and that's a compliment. I'm not. What you told me out there, you said I'm taking you, and you said.
I said I wanted to take you, Lauren.
Thomas, you said we're taking each other.
You told me you would take me round 1 in the diary room. I told them first.
You're not gonna. You can win better against me. And you know that's true. I'm not
She
trying.
has my stats without the comp wins. We said in the diary room it would be a great face-off.
Then I just want to know why you told me when we were on the basketball court, you looked me in the eye and you said, before that last HOH comp, between me and you said, we're taking each other.
And I told you I would take this win. I honestly wanted, Lauren, I wanted you to win and bring me, okay? That was my plan.
I would have.
I know.
And when we said we're taking each other, I meant that.
I know.
I thought you did too. And you will win. Yeah, because I'm not saying you'll lose against it for sure, but I'm saying y'all both, like, it could go either way with him. For me, like, if you said you would do whatever it takes to win, because it's All-Stars,
Yes.
you will win against, like, there is no doubt. There's
You
no doubt.
were talking earlier about how you think that you didn't make as many deals to have the jurors feel betrayed by you. I did have those deals. Okay? I did betray those people. And I did make those deals to get myself ahead and you ahead. And we would be arguing right now if I won the final HOH. The jury would probably even be voting. I would have the balls to take you.
I'm going to make my decision based on timing. That's all I have to go for because I meant it for both of you. I honestly did. And if I could take both of you, obviously I would. And both of you have played so well. But from the very beginning, I've been with Taylor. I'm so sorry, Lauren. I'm sorry. Don't be like that, please. That's why I wanted to take you.
Also, y'all, remember, it's just a game.
Yeah,
They're there for a reason.
The definition of loyalty is complete and constant support for someone or something. This is directed towards you. You told me early on, and obviously there were multiple, and I get that, and one has to be more loyal than the rest. But you told me early on, I am taking you as far as possible, and we agreed that final 3 without the lingo because you hate giving.
We agreed to the final 3 with
Can you let me
Cynthia.
finish?
Yeah.
Okay. So we agreed to a final 3. I said I don't care who it's with, but I want you, me, and someone else final 3.
You said you don't care who it's with.
No, I said I would like Zinzio because I think he's the easiest to beat.
Okay.
That's what I said. Okay.
Yeah.
So whenever I went up against Thomas, you avoided me. I felt. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Because maybe you didn't want to talk to me because you had this deal with Thomas.
Right.
Come to me. Just tell it to me. Yeah. You didn't, but instead of saying, hey, look, I had something with Thomas
No, in
and
fact,
I can't.
you did pull me aside in
Yeah,
that room,
I
and
did.
I told you I was voting for you.
Yes, but instead of just saying, we don't have the votes, we don't have the numbers.
I did say we don't have the votes.
That's all you told me. Don't tell me we don't have the numbers when ultimately it's not we don't have the numbers, it's I have something with Thomas and I'm not saving you.
Even if I was loyal to you, one, it did not make strategic sense to save you. Because we only had 4 votes, it would have tied and you would have gone home anyway.
Here's the thing, and let me tell it to you because you're not going to want to hear it.
Okay.
Rebecca did not want me gone, but none of y'all were going to go to her because you didn't want me there. That's the difference.
I didn't want you to go over Thomas.
Then why didn't you fight to keep me? Because obviously
I
the
wanted
votes.
to keep Thomas over you.
Yes,
That's how nominations work.
Okay, but then don't tell me that the votes aren't there when they are if you want them to be. Tell me I don't want to keep you.
I don't want to keep you.
Well, it's a little late. Okay.
Too late.
Okay, but you don't have to beat around the bush with it. Okay, Thomas, I can't blame you for anything you did in this game. I congratulate you for getting here because I had 4 different coaches come up to me and say, Thomas is being a little shady. You know what? If you were able to be shady and still make it final 2 and survive that nomination against me, which I feel is a tough decision for every coach here and every player who wasn't a coach, then hats off because you deserve to be here. You fought through all the talk people were having about you, whether they meant it or not. I don't know. Congrats, you're getting my vote.
Okay. And one more thing on the loyalty. Yes, there are varying degrees of loyalty, and Brody knows more than anyone how I play that. When I say final 2 or final 3, that's what I mean. I said final 2 to Thomas, and I never said final 2 to Brody. And he even acknowledged that I never said final 3 to him. And I said I would take him as far as I can, and that is as far as I could have taken him because he was up against my #1 ally. So I took him out.
Okay, so y'all had these deals or whatever. Well, the newbies, if they didn't even have a chance, why did we even play? Like,
what does that mean?
Like, y'all had, like, the coaches thing that y'all
That's
just...
not true.
Y'all just said it. Like, y'all just said that y'all had... It wasn't an alliance, but, like, y'all had, like, a top 6.
We had a truce. We didn't
Right,
have a
then
top
what was
6.
the point of even play?
That was formed today. We didn't say, let's have an all-star game and invite a bunch of people to come beat.
No.
That's
not the point of today.
That was not the point of today.
Well, they're telling the truth, Mary Kate.
I'm not.
Like, you can't say whatever because they're
No, and
being
if
completely
anything, I do have a
honest.
chance because one of my strategies was to try to get the new people to make an alliance to take out the coaches for me. The alleged coaches are me, Taylor, Brody, Matthew, Adele. Okay, that's 5 people out of 16. That is less than a third. First off, I want to thank y'all for today. I have nothing but respect for all of you. Y'all are my best friends. I absolutely love you. It was a great experience. I had a great time. And no hard feelings for me. I hope there are no hard feelings for you. I say this, I said this last time I was in finals. I apologize for hurt feelings. I won't apologize for my gameplay. Thomas said he played defensively. I think I played defensively, but even better. Okay? From the beginning, I tried to make sure that I positioned myself so that I was never targeted. I was never nominated until the final 4. I tried to make sure that there were 2 opposing sides who were going for each other, but I had people on the other side who were protecting me from the block. And that did happen, seeing how Fisher and Sophie did actually work with me. And whenever they won HOH, they nominated with our alliance. I feel if I misled any of you, I apologize. But I try to keep it very straightforward with the deals that I was making. And from the beginning, I knew that I was going to the end with Thomas, and everything I did was to keep that promise. Okay. I think I played the better game because I played defensively and aggressively. I don't want to say aggressively though, because like I only won HOH, I only won veto, I only won things whenever I needed to, and whenever I needed to make sure that I was safe and the people who I wanted to keep around were safe. I made sure that my top people were safe at all times, even sacrificing myself in positions in order for them to stay longer. I was nominated 4 times, I believe, but I've never gotten a single vote against myself. I think that's very, very impressive. And I also let myself go on the block instead of other people because I knew they would go out in that instance. And I think with that sacrifice and that more, I don't want to say concrete actions, but like more things that are visible, because Taylor, hands down, every single game that he plays the best strategic game. He has the best social alliances. Nobody's coming after him. He downplays himself because he knows that works. And so I believe I should win because I know I made big moves that put my neck out on the block, because I was HOH a few times. I did make deals with other people, and as Taylor did as well, but I feel like I had to stretch a little more, which does show to Taylor that he played a great strategic game, but I think me surviving that and making sure that I got here with everybody that played, I think that's pretty impressive.
The winner of Big Brother All-Stars is Thomas.